You're listening to Borderless Banter, a weekly podcast by hopefully soon to be two of your favorite people in the world, Jorge and Goody.
All right. There you go. I haven't sent this in a long time.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, though.
And I don't even have a voice.
That's it. How was that? Like, it's been, what, like 2 weeks?
Since we recorded, yeah.
Wow, I miss you.
We got new... I'm going to lean like this until I figure out how the sound
you can just
goes.
get it closer to you like this, maybe. You know, like, hello.
My stomach's bigger than yours.
Hello. Well, Jeff, welcome back.
Thank you.
Well,
am I really back?
Hello. Where you go, Adele?
Yeah.
Hey, how about Adele, though? Like, she's pretty good. Talk about, like, her voice. Like,
Oh, I was like, what?
Did you start singing hello?
Well, I don't know if that was
Lionel
Adele
Richie?
or Lionel Richie or...
Hello. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Jeff came here one time, and this is what happened. He did. It was great.
Honestly, one of the best episodes that we've recorded.
It was. I think we
Two of
needed.
the best. We recorded twice.
Oh, that's right.
We did twice. That's what I was gonna say. We recorded one time, and we got technical difficulties.
Yeah, we lost video.
We'll fire the videographer, obviously, and now it's done by the Invisible Man. Well, now Easton is here.
That's right.
Taking that stuff, and then like we recorded the second one,
And then we lost audio.
and we lost the audio. So third time is a charm, they said.
That's what
So
they say.
So welcome back to us, and everybody. This is Jeff, Jeff Colquett.
That's right. Very good.
Well, there you go. I've been practicing some. What's up?
There you go.
So yeah, last time we came here, we were talking about Thanksgiving. Well, that's
Now
gone.
it's Christmas.
Christmas is coming, so I'm excited about it. You guys
Everybody
excited
ready?
about it? You ready? You bought out the Christmas presents?
No,
Goody,
I'm ready for Christmas.
I'm ready
Yeah.
for it.
but no presents.
I'm ready to have a voice.
Oh, there you go.
Presents? No, Jillian and I bought a house for each other.
Oh,
that's our
that's
our Christmas present still.
here's the little advice. Tiff and I, we don't do Christmas presents. Best thing ever. So I don't have to think about every year like, oh, I just need to top whatever I did last year.
That's true. I feel like you should get to a point in your life though where you're old enough where it's like I get what I need for myself throughout the year.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what makes it hard, is because that's what we do.
That's true.
That's right. That's exactly. Do you do your
We
faith?
do. Yeah, we do.
So you have to opt every year.
Not so much that. Just think of something every year.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
she's usually pretty easy to buy for.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Christmas
though.
is my time though to ask for like a Lego set.
Yeah.
A Lego
I'm not
set.
gonna buy myself a Lego set throughout the year.
I was watching yesterday. The girls were watching something on YouTube, and they have a Lego set for the McAllisters.
Oh yeah, for their house.
The house,
Yeah.
just like, and it has like the
Like the thing?
that's right,
It has all
like
the little
the
traps in
tree
it.
and everything.
Yeah.
$400 if you want to buy.
That's the hard part, man.
Goodness gracious.
They're
though.
getting so expensive.
I mean, everything is getting expensive, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like you go out eat, and now like you go eat a nice hamburger. Even Chick-fil-A, you go to Chick-fil-A.
I just
number
got
one,
Yeah, I got a number one combo from Wendy's on the way over here. It was
$10.
$12.
$12. There you go.
And nothing special.
No, no.
And I bet they told you thank you.
Well, I know because I ordered
And you
a
don't
double.
even get that in my pleasure on there.
No, I ordered a double and I only got a single.
Oh, at these times, there was a one point in time you're like, it's okay.
Yeah, but
now
now
you need to
that's
come
like-
back and be like, hey, you're actually like robbing me. I need an extra patty on this
Yeah.
thing.
That was $6 of my meal.
For real,
Right.
Look, Wendy's went downhill once their colors stopped being yellow and that like vibrant orange. Like when their packaging was that yellow and vibrant orange.
All that radioactive color.
that was peak Wendy's.
But also, like you will go to restaurants or whatnot and be like, hey, there's something wrong with your product. And they'll be like, just don't worry about it. Keep it. I'll give you a new one.
Yeah.
Now they're like, give me this. I give it to you. See you later.
Yeah.
So they crossed, like there was this health thing that wants to pass something over to you over the window, they will not let anything come in.
Yeah.
Now they're like, bring everything in.
Well, and like if you look, man, the worst is if like you want them to recook a steak,
Oh,
especially if they like undercook it first.
no,
No, all
it's
they do
done.
is take it back there and put it in the microwave.
That's right. It's not good. It's not good. Now it's chewy and all that stuff, though. You know,
and you get to go orders now, And if you don't eat it within 5 minutes, it's no good.
I know. That's right. It's terrible though. You're like, I should have ate it over there. Like we were going to go somewhere with some of our friends, and we have to calculate, okay, if we go and take it to go order, it's about 12-minute drive.
Yeah.
And we're like, nah, let's just go get some sops. Because you're right.
Yeah.
Like once you get in there, it's not the same. We were trying to get some tacos, and once you get the tacos, the tortilla gets so soft.
For the tacos?
For tacos. Can I get some tortillas with jalapenos, please? My family hates that. Every time I go to a Mexican restaurant, I'm like, can I get some queso with jalapenos, please? They're like, Dad, please stop. Anyway, so like the tortilla, it gets so soggy and soft, it just breaks.
Yeah.
So it's not good enough. So anyway, why don't we start talking about food and Christmas?
That's why Americans started using flour tortillas, which are not as good. No, I mean, think about it. For real, though.
That's funny, though. Those things are good, but just with quesadillas, not with tacos.
No, I agree 100%. It should be corn all the way.
Yeah, that's right. Corn all the way. That's right. I was talking to my mom. This is funny. She said that somebody, I can say this because I don't think they will listen to this. So somebody they were in Mexico. The mom was making tortillas, handmade tortillas, to bring to her son in the United States. I was like, that's a lot of work. Like,
What you make them here?
It's like, so she went and bought the corn. Kind of make the corn like
the masa.
She made the whole masa, like did everything to the corn, water and all kinds of stuff. She brings the tortillas already made. And I was telling my mom, I was like, first of all, I thought customs do not let you pass this kind of stuff though. Also, there's always a way they do it.
At what point are they not fresh anymore?
I know, that's what I was saying. Like, it's like dude, those things are like 2 weeks old or a week old. Them. Yeah, that's right. You know, that's why we'll put like what is it called, preservatives or something that like
sodium benzenate or whatever it's called.
Hey, one time I was on a plane. This is a true story too. And then there's ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching Atlanta Hartsfield International.
That's a whole lot more clear than it normally is. Yeah. I feel like they normally put the microphone in their mouth.
Anyway, so it's like, just a reminder, we cannot take any food, any drinks, anything. You have to leave those in the plane because you cannot pass them through customs.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have any food, just forget about it.
Right.
And then suddenly, like, this smell of tamales just bombarded the whole airplane. I was like, what is this lady that she have made tamales? And she's like, I mean, might as well. So she started asking everybody who wants tamales. And everyone's like, I take one. So she started passing them around. It was the best first class ever right there.
That's so funny.
Do you guys have any cool, like, traveling stories? We talked about one that was disgusting last time. I had
the craziest thing I've ever seen someone get through security. We were in the Dominican Republic, and we had done we were working on construction stuff all week. And so we had taken our backpacks out to the construction sites. Well, one of them, I guess he had put a crowbar down in his, like a small crowbar down in his backpack.
Oh my gosh.
So he gets on the plane, no issue. Like in the Dominican, we get in, we land in Miami. You know, you have to get off the plane, you have to go back through security, customs and everything. And we're going through security again at Miami Airport, and he puts his bag up on the thing.
Oh.
And it goes off. And they're like, whose backpack is this? And we look up and we're like, oh no, that's his. And not Jeff's. And he walks over and he claims it, and the guy's like, he pulls this crowbar out, and he's like, what are you doing?
It's like, so Jason, is that you?
But here's the thing. That thing had flown with him on the plane.
Yeah, that's the kind of security you got in the plane. They're like, let it go. It's going to be all good.
Well, have you seen the case they have, at the airport of all the stuff they've taken away?
I know.
A chainsaw?
I know.
I mean, did they think they were going to go with a chainsaw?
They're like, I think this can go through.
Oh, man.
I know. I think you can go and claim things.
Oh,
But here's the deal. How can you prove it? Like you go there, it's like, I lost a knife.
yeah.
Yeah, how does your knife
And
look?
then they open up this mess.
Sharp.
Which one?
Metal, sharp,
Yeah.
with a handle on it. Yeah, it's like you start picking like it had a black handle. Oh, which one of these ones are?
Which one of these
That one.
10,000 that we
I want that. That's the story about Christmas shopping. It's like, hey, honey, I brought these for you. Like a flat iron or something like that. For
Time
the
to
ladies.
make my yearly trip to the airport.
Well, you know, there's a store in North Alabama, unclaimed baggage,
No.
I'm going to tell you,
and
No.
it's huge.
No.
The things you can buy there.
Jillian and I went.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Look it
Jillian,
up.
Jillian and I went. Have you ever been?
No,
We had high expectations,
is it?
and they were not met.
Oh, really?
Like
I guess it's about when you go.
it's got to be it because it's one of those like hit or miss. I mean,
Yeah,
Is this it?
that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
goodness.
they give so much to charities. Part of their deal.
but it is like a massive goodwill.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, that is awesome though. Oh, hey, I should have bought the headphones there. The headphones in there.
oh no joke, dude. They have an electronic station where there's like
Sunglasses.
Oh yeah. iPad.
multiple iPads and AirPods.
Where is this again? I want to go to the store. This is awesome.
Huntsville area.
Are the prices pretty legit?
that's not bad.
Oh, they start charging you big. $14 for sunglasses. That's not bad.
129 pro.
Oh, the other ones are on 29. It's like, oh well. I was looking at the off-brand Oakley.
Oh, Clay.
Play.
Got them Folkleys. Jillian did get a pair of Air Force Ones for like
No.
$25.
No
$30.
way.
Yeah.
It's like we bought something and we return it in Office Depot. Office Depot now is like there's a place you can drop them off.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't purchase it, but now Office Depot, what they do is like they take packages from Amazon and then they ship
Oh,
them.
yeah.
And they put it on this huge beam. And I was like, how do you, and the guy was like, we don't. And I was like,
Yeah.
where do they go? And he goes, I think they go to a warehouse. So then I start checking, and I think there's places that you can buy the beams.
Oh yeah.
From
Their
Amazon.
box is like 6 and 8 foot tall.
Like,
Just full of Amazon.
I'm gonna buy that one, and then you start beating on like mystery boxes.
What?
Yeah, there's a couple of YouTube channels that I stumble upon every once in a while.
Oh, yeah?
And that's what they're doing is they're flipping this stuff.
That is brilliant.
You know, and sometimes it's a winner and sometimes it's a big loser.
Wah, 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 pong. That's
I mean,
a great one.
I've seen guys do like dumpster diving to flip stuff. Oh. And they'll like, especially after like Black Friday stuff, they'll go because stores like once they clear stuff out,
They're done.
they just chunk it.
Yeah.
So this is not dumpster diver, which heirloom donuts. I call it heirloom because the H does sounds. So heirloom.
That's English, baby.
That's English. The English word. Anyway,
Oh,
so I did ask the people because they're like, these are the last 2 donuts.
Yeah.
And I was like, congratulations, that was perfect. And they're like, and we just got lucky today. And I said, how I like to know how things work. And I said, how many donuts do you make? And they're like, it depends. Like, it cannot depend. Like, you need to have it numbered, you know? like it's like, it makes it, hey, Jeff, how many donuts do you think we went today? I don't know, like 500? What do you think? 550?
Let's do 550.
Yeah, let's go with it. And so she said it was about days. And I said, what happens if you don't sell them all? And she goes, we take them home, but I'm tired of it.
We take them home, but I'm tired of it.
Isn't that awesome? I was like, this is crazy now. So like, what happens if I employ you like caramel or maple? Maple.
Over make 'em.
Yeah, over make them. Like, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Man, I'm just going to tell you, as a kid who worked in fast food in high school,
You're sick
we
in that.
definitely did that.
Yeah, that's
We would,
exactly
like, overmake
it.
something.
Yeah.
10 minutes to close, you drop fries.
Oh, yeah.
We also yesterday. This is funny. I was with Matt Barrett. We're just driving around, and we were somewhere between Columbus and Auburn. I don't know where we are. We're just in the middle of nowhere. We stop in at I think it's Guther's. I don't know.
Guthrie's?
Guther's. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
chicken?
Chicken. So we need to go to a restroom. So I was like, well, we need to buy something. We cannot just go. This is not a
Yeah,
gas
I'm one of
station.
those people, too.
So we're like, okay, let's just buy some chicken fingers. There were 6 employees in this store. We were there for like 20 minutes.
I know where you were.
No one stopped.
Yeah.
And like let's just say we paid $10.
Yeah.
The numbers don't add up.
Yeah.
Like, so then I turned around, man, I said, I don't think this store is going to make it. And, in the middle of nowhere, it's like 4 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock. You think there's people there, 6 employees making, I don't know, $10 an hour.
Yeah.
That's $60 plus all the electricity going in and all the utilities. and you claim $10 in 30 minutes. They said double up.
Hey, but let's double minimum wage.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Talking about a $13 number one combo.
It's going to keep going up.
That's exactly it.
I don't know, though. Like, now there's some places, though, that have already started, like the Taco Bell here on Commerce. That cleared up my voice.
That was it. Nice.
On Commerce, if you go in, you have to order on a screen.
yeah.
There's no one that'll take your order.
We'll get into that stuff. AI is taking over now, isn't it?
Which I'd kind of rather do sometimes.
Yeah.
It gives me time to.
Hey,
Well, it also ensures that like they heard me say
Right.
no tomato.
yeah.
Add
I
this.
hate that. I don't like tomato, and every time I'm like, no tomato, no onions. The first thing I check,
Right.
there they are, the tomato and the onion. You're like, well,
Well, there we go.
good thing I'm not allergic. This paper should be replaced by Robert. It's just also when you go to a restaurant, kudos to whoever takes notes like this or not, but mental notes. It's like, the waiter comes in, it's like, hey, good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to blah, 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 blah. What would you like to drink? You're like, I want a Coke, I want a Sprite, I want water, no ice. Okay, comes back. Are we ready for some appetizers? You're like, no, we're ready to order. Yeah. And then you tell the order and then I'll write it down.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh,
I'm like, I'm not. Way to go! Kudos to you, showing your skills, your memory skills. But
Perhaps
I'm
you
not
could do
sure.
something more than our waiter.
you will not get any more of a tip for doing that.
No,
from me
that's right.
Than you
It's
will.
just write it down. Even though you're great, maybe just write down like that guy has a funny face. This guy has a cool hat. This guy,
Because you're just ensuring that if my order is wrong, your tip's going to be that much less.
That's right.
Yeah.
But guess what? All you have to do is
when
write
it gets
down.
weird, like what if someone is allergic to something?
That's true. And they
Like-
forget.
It's like,
They mess it up.
I forgot. He's like, here goes the guy that is like, boss, I got it in my mind, man. I remember everything.
He said extra cilantro.
Oh, the things that we do though.
Cilantro.
Cilantro's
Do
good.
you like cilantro? So I've heard like
I know
for
where you're
people
going. Yeah.
that don't like cilantro, that it tastes like soap.
I know.
I don't get that.
It's actually that's a good thing because I knew it is a thing though. I forgot. Like I'm just googling like it's the name of a thing. But yeah, that's what everybody says. That it tastes like soap. I love cilantro too much.
I love cilantro.
I wonder how many Mexicans. Is this just a white thing or is it just a Mexican?
Oh, now that
or
I
just
don't know.
universal?
I did not test the demographics of this.
Because it'd be like, this little kid is like, no, man, that tastes like soap. Shut up, little Juan. You're going to eat this stuff right now, though. You
Was
know?
that little one or little Juan?
Little Juan.
Juan,
The Juan and the 2 and the 3.
He's
and the
little
4.
Juanito.
Oh, yeah, Juanito. No, that's it. Can you imagine this
So
poor
he's
kid?
Istanito.
Istanito. That's right. Hola, Istanito. That's good. Yeah, that's right. So can you imagine if it was like, I don't know. I just heard that when I came to the States. People were like, oh, I don't like
I've never heard
cilantro because it tastes like soap. And I'm like, are you washing it properly?
Maybe it's got soap on it.
You have to rinse
Did
it,
you
you know?
get everything off
you
of
need,
that?
You need to rinse that a little bit, shake it off, and then just let it dry.
Oh,
yeah, that's it. Cilantro. Do you like cilantro? Everybody likes cilantro. Extra cilantro is
Oh, I
fantastic.
love cilantro.
Basil is great too. There's the one that is parsley. Parsley is really good too, but in moderation, I think.
Yeah.
So, hey, are we getting that hungry? We're just talking about all these spices and foods.
Oh, no.
I mean, they talk about something other than food.
Yeah, let's talk about sports. How about sports? Are we
like
ready for the
sports.
playoffs?
What are the playoffs?
Washington. Let's talk about
Oh,
this.
football.
Yeah. How about Florida State. What do y'all think about Florida State not making it? Oh, well, that's pretty deep.
Wow.
I didn't mean to start that.
Well, I mean,
He's had a lot to say about it.
here, okay. I get.
Man, this is getting better. Like, you better not disappoint everybody because everybody's not expecting a big deal.
I'm here. Here's where I land. I've had a long time to think about this,
Yeah, 2 weeks.
and here's where I finally land on this as a Georgia fan, especially.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys are out. That's the best thing.
We
ever.
are. We're out. Look, it had to happen eventually. You can't keep winning. I get that. But my thing is, I think there was someone sitting in a dark corner of a room that said, we are going to make infinitely more money if Alabama and Texas are in the Final Four. If Florida State's in that Final Four, we're not going to make as much money on advertising, on viewership, and it would not surprise me that ESPN, Disney, college football playoff, they're all in cahoots.
Yeah,
Like it wouldn't surprise me.
that's right.
Because you can't tell me going undefeated, Power 5 conference, and I get the whole, as dumb of an argument it is, well, their quarterback got hurt, so we took that into account. And I'm like,
That equals 50 imaginary points.
so, but here's the thing. So basically, in my opinion, then what you've turned football into in that instance is gymnastics. But hear me out. In gymnastics,
9.8.
In gymnastics, everything is subjective.
Right.
There is no clear-cut way to win gymnastics. You are judged in gymnastics and assigned a score. All right? There is no objective way to win gymnastics. There are subjective ways. Football, there are objective ways to win football. And that's called scoring more points than the other team, which Florida State did in every single game, including their conference championship. So objectively, I don't see how you can leave out. You turn football into gymnastics. We're just going to put in the 4 teams that we think is going to produce the best, like, final 2 games, or 3 games, I guess, because it'd be 2 semifinals and a final. And here's the thing. I'm not even mad Georgia, we lost. It is what it is. I mean, we shouldn't be in. Because in my opinion, it should be Michigan, because they were undefeated, right?
Yeah, Michigan, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
they
Michigan and Washington are undefeated.
Michigan, all right, Michigan, Washington, Florida State, and then Texas.
Texas.
Because they beat Alabama.
Oh, that's true.
Well, now
Heads
you're
up.
going back to subjection.
I get that. I get that.
And I'm an Alabama fan, of course, but I mean, we're not the same team.
Well, but see here, because here's the problem. You can always go subjective, objective, and say, you can't tell me watching that Georgia-Alabama game that Georgia still isn't one of the best 4 teams.
No, they are.
Absolutely.
But I think
I wouldn't have been surprised if they'd put Alabama and Georgia in.
I
that's
wanted
why-
that. I think that would have been the best thing. Texas, I think Texas is going to get destroyed
Well, and that's why this expanded playoffs can be better, because
in a way.
at least when we're arguing about the last man in this time, it'll be like an 8th seed and not.
But hold on.
You know what I mean?
But so we talk about this. I'm with you on this money. That's what is driving everything, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Which is not going to change it. It's
Yeah.
too late to change anything.
Can I give you an example? of that?
Yeah.
Before the college football playoff, the things were announced, and they do the whole show, and Kirk Herbstreit's like, "Who's number 3? Oh, I don't know." There's a shot of him before they put up all the helmets.
With Texas.
On the back of his stuff, it's those 4 helmets or have been rearranged, and they're the Final Four.
So they knew.
They already knew.
Yeah, of course they knew. So, but again, that's the whole thing. It's like who brings money and all that stuff. It's too late. It's too late to change this.
Right.
And now they're gonna suffer with the 8-team playoff. You're gonna have possibly 5 teams from the SEC in that playoffs.
I mean, look at what would have been this year: Alabama, Georgia,
Texas,
Missouri,
Oklahoma,
Texas.
Yeah. And Liberty, right?
Liberty.
Would Liberty have been in it? I think Liberty was.
I think so.
Because they were like one of the.
Isn't that Oklahoma?
at-large.
Is Oklahoma part of it too? They're
It
coming.
would be part of the SEC.
So that's 5 teams right there.
yeah, but Oklahoma wouldn't have been in it this year.
Oh, they wouldn't. Oh, okay. But again, it's incredible. What they're gonna do next is, and the SEC is taking. There's no championship anymore, right?
No, there'll be an SEC championship.
Yeah.
I thought there was not.
There's not divisions.
Yeah,
Divisions. There you go. That's right. There's no divisions. That's right. That's right. Which now is gonna be. What if everybody ties? Who goes?
That's what I was trying to figure out. If
They're gonna have to have weird.
there's a
tiebreakers.
tiebreaker, I mean, what's the tiebreaker? What will it be?
Yeah, I don't know. That there's like, we were just. I don't watch NFL, but I'm just getting to NFL just because of fantasy football. But Dallas played Philadelphia,
Yeah.
right? And they start saying like, what happens if everybody just went through it, and they went through like 4 scenarios, like who bit who, blah 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 blah. And the last one was about points, which is pretty dumb.
Yeah.
You know, like who scored the most points? Well, that's again that I'm talking about NFL. Like that coach that got fired in halftime.
Oh yeah.
Las Vegas was winning
Oh, my goodness.
6-3-0. I
Turned it on
loving
at
it.
halftime. It's 42-0. The
Man.
coach actually stopped and talked to the reporter on the field. I said, "No way, I'd be out the door."
That's it. I just remember one of the commentators being like, "It's time for Vegas to make history. They should fire him in the halftime," and they did. Sadly, he was not the first one. I think he's been that done before. So that's about it. How you doing, fantasy? Are you winning?
Honestly,
We have this. Are you following NFL?
Yeah,
We need to
I
bring it
used
next
do
year.
Yeah.
We need to bring it
I
next
used to
year,
do
too.
fantasy, and
Let's
I
see.
enjoyed it, but
I'm actually playing tonight, Paul. If he scores more than 30 points, he wins.
doesn't look good.
I'm
Yeah,
losing
that's
by
right.
I'm losing by 5, and all I have left is one wide receiver.
By 5. But that's you can do it. How many does he have?
He still has a wide receiver and a kicker.
Ooh.
Najee Harris got me a whopping 1.3 points. And
Hating on Alabama again.
Greg Davis got me a whopping 0.0 points.
That's good. There was somebody that left 28 points on the bench this week. I was laughing so hard. I was like, this is awesome.
It's all in how you set the league up.
I know.
I mean-
which is Paul. That is going. If ever Paul watches this, but he's wrong. There's so many players. We got 13 players,
Right.
and that's fine.
No, we got like 16.
Are there 16 of us?
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
And then
Oh.
there's like 5 players or 6 players in the bench. So there's no more players to
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's done. So I'm a huge fan of only one bench, and then you risk it. Like if you go Patrick Mahomes, and then that week there's no QBs.
I mean, if you have a week where 2 of your guys are on a bye, oh well.
then you risk it, right? You want to give somebody, and somebody will take the risk and be like, I'd rather take that number 1 guy and score 0 points this week.
Right.
I think it makes it more interesting, though. But anyway,
But then, like in my other league,
oh no,
I'm winning 131-93, and I still have 2 guys left tonight.
it's like you should borrow some of this. It's like, can I borrow some
for
of this
real.
in there?
And this is in the losers bracket for the playoffs, so
Oh,
I'm like, I'm terrible.
oh.
But to be fair, I had both Kirk Cousins, and then I had Aaron Rodgers,
yeah.
all Achilles injuries. I had Nick Chubb, who like blew his knee in week 3. This has like been injury
The injury
year, man.
If you who to get like who picked the most injured players, congratulations,
Oh,
you
it'd
got
be
number
me.
1.
It would be me.
Yeah, so that's it. I'm excited about that. The Falcons,
That's just a joke.
the Falcons, guys.
How you gonna lose a game where you could have
Carolina.
gone and seen it for 45 cents?
One what?
Wait, you didn't hear about this?
No.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Literally 4 hours before kickoff yesterday, they were selling tickets for 45 cents on StubHub for that game.
What did you see? How much rain?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was miserable.
There was nobody in that stadium.
Yeah.
45
I mean,
cents.
45
You're like,
cents.
But I'm so frustrated with our TV coverage. Of course, all we have is Atlanta Falcons every week.
I know.
And it's miserable.
How in the world, like, there were 3 games happening?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
a Titans fan, it stinks too because even if the Titans are playing and they're like the national CBS game, they will not play it if the Falcons are playing a home game because it's on Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they won't
Again,
play
it
in
goes
this
with
viewer.
money.
There used to be
Why-
4 games on every
Why did they do
Sunday.
that for? Like, I want to
because
know.
local.
But, like, you don't generate any money.
No.
Like, people would stop watching the Falcons. You
I mean,
just
who
lost
wants
people.
to watch that?
It was terrible.
I mean, not even yesterday, just the last 2
We're
weeks.
going. My family's coming, and we're going next weekend to the Falcons.
Oh, are you?
To Indianapolis. I was like, maybe this is gonna be a pretty good game because they have to play. No, it's gonna be like it's
They'll
a great
lose in the
experience,
last 2
guys.
minutes of the game.
If any, you know,
But if they've never been to the Bins,
yeah, that'd be good.
that in
Yeah.
and of it's
That's those like we can see and analyze every single helmet from high school. I think it's more entertaining.
well,
than
look,
that.
man. I spoiled myself when Newcastle came this past summer.
Yeah.
because I bought them in like the club.
Oh no, you're done. You're done. You cannot go back.
Man, you walk up under that stadium and there's like
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
You just smell them like, hey.
seats are padded.
Oh,
They're like
no.
extra wide.
that's it. No way. Hold on.
That was a
There's
once in a
a chance
lifetime.
in the Falcons for 45 cents.
That's true.
Maybe that sit will be $3, and people are like, I'm not sure if I can spend $3 on this stuff.
45 cents for a NFL ticket. That's
terrible.
I would have spent 45 cents just to go in there and then walk down to like the luxury
bottom,
seats.
yeah.
and just to see it. Yeah. It was the worst team we lost. We're the worst team.
Yeah.
Their records was 112, and now it's 212.
Look, my Titans, man.
How they're doing?
So, I mean, they're terrible, but
But no, Falcons
We-
terrible.
I caught a cramp.
Uh-oh.
We dared to, ow.
Oh man, good.
You just got more of that to come.
Golly.
Ethan, get ready. You gotta come
You're
in.
about to come in, Easton.
We're going to do the rest of the podcast like this, stretching it out. No, so my Titans decided, hey, what better way to wear our throwback Houston Oilers jerseys again than against the Houston Texans? Let's just add insult to injury.
That's right. That's right.
And then lose to them
Oh man, it's sad though. Yeah,
in
well,
overtime.
that's the NFL. It's silly though. National NFL in the league for real. That's it. Well, there's like 3
Hey,
games.
did you hear there's talk, though, talking about sports, of the Thrashers coming back?
No,
Yeah.
no. Atlanta
that'd be
Thrashers
great.
were fantastic. That was great stuff though.
Yeah.
Why? What's happening? They're like the misses.
They're talking expansion team, and
Oh no.
Well, I mean,
Somebody-
the success Nashville
Who owned the
has,
Thrashers? Was Arthur Blank also the owner?
I would think so.
Yeah, no, maybe. I mean, they were in the Phillips Arena, but
I mean, I've always been a Preds fan, so I don't.
oh yeah. But yeah, that's good. I remember that. That was pretty good. Hockey was really good. And we were okay though, you know. I mean, it was like we're not top, but we're just kind of like average. You will not find 45 cent tickets on that one for sure.
I
But
love hockey too.
hockey's good because it's cold in there. You know, it feels great,
That's the best part.
and people are kind of like they were really good though. You know,
Yeah, dude, man. Cause see, I grew up like
there's not many rednecks in that area.
so in Macon. We had,
Throw me that pig. You want.
we had the Macon whoopee, which I did not get that reference until I was in my 20s. And anyway,
I don't think I got it until you made sure I got it.
And if you don't get it, go talk to your parents, kids.
And as we have, one
Yeah,
in the
well.
presence on it. What do you
That's
go,
why,
Goody? What do
that's
you
why
go?
I'm not expanding.
What do you go, Goody?
That's why I'm not expanding on anything. All I'm saying is the mascot was a stork. Anyway, that was the minor league hockey that I grew up on.
Yeah.
So we go to the Macon Coliseum. It was like tickets were like $3,
Oh wow!
and you could anywhere you want to sit.
But there's one here in Columbus.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
the Knights.
Cobras or Knights. Yeah, they're really good.
River Dragons, yeah.
Yeah, they're good though.
Yeah, that.
But
Atlanta has the Gladiators. There we go.
Gladiators.
Yeah.
But who wants to go to
So that
Columbus?
was the only thing that Faith and I could agree on when we first started dating.
Oh yeah,
Was hockey.
hockey.
Because she was Auburn, I was Alabama. She was Braves, I was the Yankees.
Oh what? We're
Yeah.
gonna talk
She was
about
Jeff
this stuff.
Gordon, I was Earnhardt.
Oh wow. See, the
So
opposites attract.
we started going
We
to
need
hockey
to find
games.
something
Yeah.
together.
It was the Cottonmouths at the time.
Cutting mouths. That's right. That's right. That's right. So the Yankees. Yankees are my second team.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about that one. That contract.
Of Shohei's?
That is crazy though.
Yeah, but it's also brilliant. You've heard how he set it up, right?
Yeah.
How it's $1 million till the very end, and then 690 at the end.
That's right.
Really?
Which is, but for tax purposes,
Yeah, because his plan is basically to not be living in California when that lasts.
that's right.
Gotcha.
Which is brilliant, and it's also helping the Yankees with a cap.
Yeah.
So that's good because it's like
No, he's not going to the Yankees. He went to
No, I mean, so sorry to the Dodgers.
Dodgers,
so sorry, sorry. It's helping the Dodgers with a cap.
which is honestly almost worse.
Which
I almost hate the Dodgers more than I do the
now the Dodgers are just like, you know, they got our first base, not yours, our first baseman over there. Freeman is there now. You know, we let him go. And what's Herschel?
But isn't there a good first baseman in Atlanta now that everyone loves?
Well, now, but it's not Freeman though, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so now, but here's the deal with Yankees. Aaron Judge though, that guy is huge.
Oh, he's a
Like he grabs the baseball bat and looks like that guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's a little tiny bat on it. But now they're talking about, do you see this stuff? That he's not happy. He's not the highest paid. I'm sorry, dude.
well. He's been hurt for 3 years,
Yeah.
so
Like it's crazy though. The Yankees at one
Well, maybe he
point,
should learn how to pitch.
maybe.
I'm just saying.
Oh, there's another Japanese player coming in.
Oh, yeah?
Y'all see this? Is the hottest thing ever. The Mets are going crazy for him. He can throw like, I forgot how fast, but he can throw like crazy speeds. And he's like the newest thing coming up from Japan. Everybody's loving it. So I thought the Latinos, we own that sport. Where's the Fernando Valenzuelas and Mariano Rivera's? We're done.
It's like, what happened to the Caribbean leagues? Let's go.
That's exactly all. There's Venezuelans are like, man, there you go. There goes our chances to. Well, now we're just gonna talk about someone else if you want to, but that's it, though. You know, crossing the border, just like. Anyway,
yeah, let's not go there.
You know.
Oh, that's a good time. What else do we have, Jeff? Jeff, I forgot one of the things we asked last time, but you know, would you rather stuff that was pretty good? Do you have one? Would you rather? Just spontaneous, look for one, top of your head.
I'll find something while y'all talk.
Let's talk about this. Since it's Christmas, what was your favorite Christmas present
Oh gosh.
ever?
Oh, that was up.
Like if you can think about one still, you're like, man, that was the best thing ever. Do you have one?
Just the one that comes to my mind, and I don't know why I'm thinking that's the best, was a camera.
A camera?
Yeah.
Like
It
what
was
kind of camera?
Kodak.
Oh, that's cool though.
I can't remember what it like flipped around or
Yeah.
something.
I was reading about Kodak, which is interesting. You mentioned Kodak. Somebody offered them at one point a digital technology.
And they said no.
And they're like, get out of the way.
Yeah.
That's never gonna work.
Yeah.
And now Kodak is just
That's like Mr. Milliken. I work for Milliken, of course.
yeah.
When denim was coming around, he said, it's just a passing fad.
Denim. Wow. Denim.
Whoops.
Who created denim? Was it American?
I don't know.
Levi Strauss.
Mr. Levi Strauss is a great guy over there. That's crazy. Things in your past though. Yeah, so that'll be a camera. How about yours?
That's tough. The one that is like probably one of the more memorable ones, just because it was the first of something, was when I got my Nintendo 64.
Oh, nice.
I was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
And that was like my first video game system. I feel like that's like a rite of passage for a kid.
Yeah.
And so that was, man, I can remember getting that and Mario 64 and Donkey Kong and GoldenEye and
GoldenEye is great though.
oh yeah.
Was it Oddjob? That's the guy they put.
You weren't allowed to
nobody
play
can
with?
play. You cannot be Oddjob, man. You cannot be a sniper. So mine was mine. It was a racetrack that you just start making and you start making bigger, bigger. And my dad and I would just set it up.
And
He
we
would like
he sets up yesterday.
set it up and like you sit there and you start going on it. That thing is so cool. Like yeah, that's good stuff, man. And like the smell, like you can just smell like the lecture stuff going on. It's pretty good. Like my dad was like, okay, let's go to the store together. And then we'll go to the store and you have to buy things like equal, like in pairs, so we'll not be off.
Right.
And my dad was like, hey, what if we just making like a parabolic kind of like curve? And we start making things on. And it's like, okay, let's go. So that was the stuff though. That was, we set up races.
Was you one that always tried to find your gifts?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. And I knew all the spots too.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. So, but yeah, anyway, so the Santa was good at
Yeah.
that point. So I was like, this is Santa. It's great stuff. Hey, what's up, Madison? So anyway, sorry.
all right, I got you. A would you rather?
All right.
This is an interesting one. Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green, or would you rather never have to stand in line again?
Never.
Does that mean all traffic lights are red? Or is it just like it is now?
Just like it is now.
Oh, definitely not standing in line.
Yeah, that's the one I'm taking.
But where do you stand in lines though now?
Oh,
today?
everywhere.
Really?
But think about it, because then I would be much more likely to go to places like Disney World.
Yeah, you go to
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Because I'm not going right now.
That's it.
Like,
That's
I have
exactly it.
I have zero desire to be around that many people.
Yeah.
No.
So Disney. You talk about Disney. So the lines are huge and everything, and even lines to get an ice cream, right? And so we're getting ready to see like a show or something, and the girls are like, oh, we want some like $35 popsicle. And we're like, okay, that's great. Let's go get one. And so we'll get in line. We'll get a $35 popsicle in it. And in front of me, there's a guy. He's kind of like everybody's kind of moody. It's only the guy's kind of quiet. And then this young girl comes in and stops this guy. He's like, hold on. And then somebody else comes in and they order, I won 300, popsicles at $35. We're paying cash. No, just kidding. It's just bracelet going in there. And this guy was like, hey, that's not fair. I've been here for 10 minutes in this line. You turn around, there's the line now, And the girl's like, it's okay. They're VIPs. And he goes, I don't care. You just jump in there, And then she's like, they're part of the VIP experience. So then, like, what do? I just like, I want to be part of the VIP experience. So I just Googled
Until you
really
looked
fast.
at the price.
So that's it. So I think it was like, at one point, it was $10,000 a day. Oh my God. But you guarantee that you can ride any ride you want and you always be the first. Yeah. Up to 8 people. I was like, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And you can
it's
hope
brilliant, 'cause
you can
people will
hope
buy it.
parks. So you can just be like, I want to do the whole
I'll do
Disney
these 3
experience.
things and go to the
10 hours, they got it on to pick you up. Kind of like Elf, like, I want the air conditioning at 67 degrees kind of deal. They come pick you up and do all that stuff. Boom, fast. And so now if you see them now, they're all wearing like this, like sort of like Mario kind of like overall looking thing. And they have like the stripes. That's what they are. So now I'm like, oh man, that's great. That's the only thing. What if you're a celebrity? Then they get that either way for free. Ooh. Celebrities are dead. Hey, I'm sorry. Just
what a
Tom
waste
Hanks.
of a great company.
Who?
Disney.
Disney?
Yeah. I mean, the things that they
Yeah.
did at the park were so great. And
Yeah.
what the parks companies turned into.
I love Disney. We used to
Yeah.
love Disney. Disney was, I don't know, maybe they were already doing weird stuff, but I never saw it. But they were never that vocal towards one side. And it's just getting really ridiculous,
not really
though.
even that. Just, I don't know. It
Now
wasn't the
they're
same.
letting like,
they don't even produce anything new.
Yeah.
Everything is.
but they're seeing all the movies are dropping like crazy. They're
everything's
not.
pandering to like. Honestly, it's pandering to my generation because they're redoing everything from my childhood.
And messing
Really?
it up.
Yeah, and messing it up.
Wait, that's reality.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
No, but we went last year.
Yeah, how was it?
I enjoyed it, but we've been 4 or 5 times before that.
Yeah, is it
But
different?
my family had never been, my extended family. And we kept saying, oh, this isn't like it used to
Oh, really?
You know, this, when we were here last time, this was, you could see a difference.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna make it with like a woke ride. Da da da. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But that's now I heard they're selling alcohol in Disney
yeah.
because their sales are dropping dramatically.
Right. Yeah.
So they need being revenues.
Yeah. And that's what you need is people drunk.
But they
when they're
already.
hot.
I don't know if you guys saw that guy in what's the name of that?
Oh, on It's a Small World.
It's a Small World. The guy just got
he
in
was
there,
streaking.
and then the guy is like, he decided just to get out, and everybody's like, "Sir, please stand down." And the guy just started wandering around, and
And he,
as he's
there's like
walking,
videos of him.
listening.
He's like sitting up in with all the little guys.
And the music, da 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 da.
Now, there's been a couple times when I wanted to get out of the boat. And
I know you're like.
you get stuck. It's like,
The best thing was that boat ride at night, because the kids would be like, "Oh, that's great," and me as Tiffany and I were like, "That's great, honey. That's fantastic."
Run it again.
Yeah, let's do another one. That one and the one that like is I think it's Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, the one that it rotates the center thing.
the carousel of progress.
Yeah, love it. I don't care what happened in there.
It smells funny and it's dated, but it's great.
It's great because air conditioning in the summer, sitting down is the best thing. And the kids will be like,
I was about to say the Hall of Presidents.
they're like, I hate this. You're like, shh, it's gonna be fine. It's all good. It's
Just
all
let
good.
Eddie sleep.
That's right. Yeah,
the
but
last
Disney
when we
though.
were there. So the first night or second night we were there, at 12:30 the fire alarm goes off.
Oh no.
And we're like, what's going on?
No.
And so we were in one room, my parents in another room, and my brother's across the park somewhere.
Oh no.
And so, of course, he's not affected. So they get us out and we walk around. No one comes and tells us anything for a long time. They finally said, all right, you can go back in. And we're like, okay, we lost 45 minutes of sleep.
Yeah, there you go.
We get back to the room the next night,
Same thing.
and there's a card with some chocolates. I was like, oh, man, they gave us chocolates. That's sweet. Open the card up. There's a $150 voucher to spend at Disney that they gave you.
Oh, that's nice.
Man, I'd let that alarm go off every night.
That was pretty awesome. That's just like, hey, son, pull that thing. That's what it does.
Things like that, they do very
Well, like Madison, Kendall, just we were talking about Disney. We took her, I think about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. She goes, I don't remember anything about Disney. I'm like, what? She goes, I
telling you,
remember.
man.
I remember the room, and maybe I'm making this up. A pretzel. And you're like, you remember all this stuff? No.
Do you
Nah, man,
remember?
look, you just buy some
You remember Disney? Yeah,
buy
we're still
some
good.
buy some stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Take their pictures with them, and then when they're about 12, then you take.
And this is you with Pumbaa right here.
Yeah. Look at this. We were on the wild safari ride, and
This is a great story. So like,
Do you want to go back now?
so we one time here in LaGrange, and if somebody's doing this, I'm so sorry, but that's what happened. So like we're walking in the at the square. I have Madison and Kendall. And Kendall is probably like 4, maybe 5 years old. So we're just entertained. And then there's the LaGrange Mickey Mouse. Have y'all seen him?
No.
no.
I've seen the LaGrange Spider-Man at Walmart.
So the LaGrange Mickey Mouse looks very close to the original Mickey Mouse. So it's just
scary-
like
scary,
It's just scary. Long face, not good. So like the girls are like, it's Mickey, and I'm like, no. Come on, girls.
Not him.
Come on. And like Kendall just took off like, hey, Mickey. And then like Mickey's taking his mask because it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing Mickey like taking his mask, and I'm like,
Oh no.
Kendall, come back. And then like Kendall goes into it, and I said, listen, I said, that's not Mickey. It's somebody dressed up like Mickey. And she's like, what does that mean? I said, he's a phony. Okay, it's a phony. It's a phony Mickey. And she goes, okay, phony. So that was just in your memory for a second. Then we went to a Easter bunny a year later,
Yeah.
or so on, somewhere else. And then like the Easter bunny is running around in the woods or something, right?
Oh,
like
no.
all the kids are having fun, and Kendall goes and has fun, and then Kendall sees a little bit of skin in between his glove.
But that's not the real one.
So she starts running. She turns around and she goes,
Phony.
he's a phony. Like all the parents are like, oh my goodness. Like Kendall's just gonna run like, oh no.
It's like, Elf, you're not the real Santa Claus.
Oh my goodness.
That was the best one. I was like, everybody's like, how does she know that word? I was like,
I would have been cracking up.
she forgot all the candies. She just turned around.
Oh, man.
It came to us right there, the funny one. That's it. He's a phony. Anyway, that's good times.
Oh man.
Well, do you got anything else?
I don't.
Jeff, you got anything else?
I'm pretty well good.
Yeah, we're good. It's good stuff. Well, I cannot wait. Any special food? Going back to food because I'm really hungry. Ham, turkey. What do you guys do for Christmas?
Christmas. I don't
Ham.
know.
Ham.
This will be my first Christmas not with my family.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, it is because it's my family now, but we'll be at Jillian's parents' house.
Okay. Okay.
So apparently, they do lasagna.
Oh, lasagna's good, different. That's nice. How about you, Ham? You said
We do basically Thanksgiving all
Thanksgiving
over again.
all over again. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have this one. My parents are not coming. Maybe my dad's visa is stuck somewhere in limbo. So if you guys see it, let me know. So they're not coming. So we're spending Christmas Eve at the Atlantis Falcons. So we'll probably eating some Chick-fil-A on the way. Maybe Waffle House. That's going to be
Well, you won't be eating Chick-fil-A.
Why not?
That's Sunday.
Oh, that's right. They closed. That's
Not even
right.
for the Falcons.
That's right. No, I think that's brilliant. They just opened Saturday. That's how much they.
Yeah.
Kudos to Chick-fil-A and that thing. Yeah, so it's not going to be Chick-fil-A. Sorry. Anyway, so that's going to be it. So us awesome. When will we see you again next year?
I guess so, because I guess this is
This is
us
the last one.
wishing you a very merry borderless Christmas.
Merry Borderless Christmas. Yeah, and a happy banter year.
So, Salana, Aum, Isis.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.